All right, so what's going on? What's up? Being a 90s baby, 95, being a 90s baby, we grew up with trading cards, well, my time at least, Digimon, Pokemon, God, what was the other one? I just had it, Yu-Gi-Oh! We grew up with stuff like that. And then of course people before us, like actual 1990s, they grew up with um Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z is which what I grew up with. Now kids are growing up with Dragon Ball Super and all this and all that. But I say that to say this. So I went to the store and they were selling some cards. Now I was about to rip it open, but I was like, it's better to just, record it. It's two holographics in there, or supposed to be. So let's see what we got. But I actually used to have a lot more of these years ago before my place got. I was moving, and in the midst of moving, someone broke in and stole the rest of my stuff that was there. My Pokemon cards have been to be some, and I want to say I had like 50 of them because, yeah, I had 50 because it comes 10 in a pack, and I brought a couple of packs. But let's see what we got. And also too, nowadays, I brought a Nintendo Switch Lite just to play Pokemon. It's not the same as it was on the Game Boy Color, Game Boy SP, and the Game Boy Micro. It's just not the same. So I ended up giving my Nintendo Switch to my big brother because I just can't. It isn't the same. So just go back to collecting cards that feels more nostalgic. And actually later on, if you guys ever get a chance, I have a Pokemon poster. I got my Wicked poster, and then I got a Pokemon poster right there. Is Wicked. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's see what we got first. All right. We have Tangrowth. Don't even know what Pokemon that is from. Let's see where she's from. Ability, thickened body. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Loom over. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay, let's read what she is. And she's stage 1. She evolves from Tangela. 150 health points. She's a leaf, or not a leaf, but what do you call that Pokemon? A leaf Pokemon, right? Grass Pokemon, right? Some other sort. All right, let's see. She has 2 arms that can extend as it pleases. Recent research has shown that these arms are, in fact, bundles of vines. That's awesome. Okay, so it's like she's like a thicket, and she just manipulates that. All right, let's see what's the next. I gotta keep them flipped down. Like, what the fuck is that, man? What the fuck is this? Like, where's Charizard? Where's Pikachu? Where's Mewtwo? Like, where is this? Okay. What is that? Shroomsy? What is that? Shroomish? Okay. Only ability is Headbutt. Health power is 50. Health power. Health points is 50. Like, you will be one that I would play hoping that someone would attack your ass first, so then I can go ahead and attack them with a stronger card. Because what are you? And it says, hey, it sprouts poison, I should say poisonous spurs, but all right, it sprouts poison spurs from the top of its head. These spurs can cause pain all over if inhaled. Is that... Bro, look in the background, dog. They got the sheep. Look, what is she doing in there? Like, you, your own Pokemon. What are you doing? Next. Oh, mate, you gotta be fucking with me. What the fuck? What generation pack did this come from? What the fuck? We need to go. I like Gen 1 and Gen 2. After Gen 2, it just got all fucking. Anyway, okay. So, this is Probass, Pro Probopass. Oh, this mate. Oh, mate. Okay, so he has an assault. Well, his health points is 140. He looks like a rock type Pokemon. And he has an assault laser. If your opponent's active Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, this attack does 80 more damage, which is cool. Now, I do like the tools and attachments because when I was playing Pokemon, I had a couple in there that you can attach to the Pokemon to make them powerful and stuff like that. Now, that part of the game, I fucks with that. I like that. And then he have a land crash, and that land crash can deal 120 health point damages. So imagine somebody got this out on the field, and you put this weak ass motherfucker out on the field, literally within the first dead. And let's see. He radiates such a powerful magnetic field that nearby electrical appliances are rendered useless when it's around. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Now, I gotta keep them flipped over. I don't want to see them. Now, this Pokemon here, this was one of my favorite absolute Pokemons. Why? Because of the fucking way he looks. Look at that. That design is amazing. All right, so we have Sandslash. He is a I want to say a rock Pokemon, and even his little the one he evolves from, Sandshrew, is just so cute. Like, look at him right there in that corner, man. Adorable. All right. So he has health points of 120, and he did claws, that's 30. And then he has a attack called Earthquake, and this attack also does 10 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. Oh wow. So oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, it makes sense because he goes underground, so. It said the spikes on his body are made up of a hardened shell. It rose up and attacks foes with its spikes. Oh, armadillo. Yeah, armadillo like. All right, that's Sandslash. Let's see. Flip down, showing y'all first. Please be a good one, dog. What the fuck? Volcarona? You know, I never seen this Pokemon before, but I fuck with the design. It looks like a cool design, and it's a fire Pokemon. I love fire Pokemon. Now my favorite leaf or grass Pokemon is Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur. I love all three of his evolutions. I love Bulbasaur. 140 health points. And it leeches life. It sucks life away from its opponents. So it heals from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to the opponent's active Pokemon. Turbulent Wings. This Pokemon also does 50 damage to it. So what? Like, nigga, why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? That's wild. I hate that They can do that like Pokemon, like a Pokemon can fucking call, bro. A Pokemon can literally cause confusion on itself. Okay, well that's her. Let's see what she got. Pokemon scatters, burning scales. Most of the damage of these scales is not in their heat. It's in the way they. Oh, okay. So what it is, I'll just read it out. It's not a heat. It's in a way that they rob the surrounding air of oxygen. So it's kind of like a fire. You know, when a fire happens, it will suck all the oxygen where you're just left with carbon dioxide, and then you breathe it in and you die. So she basically suffocates you. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. That's I like that. L Pokemon, but I like that. Okay. Oh, upside down. I never seen this Pokemon before. Mean Fool. Health points. And this please just be a yellow. Don't it's this is a holographic. This isn't. She is I'm sorry. Like this shit sucks. She does a kick and a spin kick. The kick is 10. The spin kick or the spiral kick is 30. Let's see. She does. This is her basic form because she doesn't have anything she evolves from previously in the corner. And in 1 minute, a well-trained Maifu can chop with its arms more than 100 times. Okay, but this can be a if that's the case, this can be a much powerful Pokemon. That can be on a par with Sandslash. That can be a very powerful Pokemon. Whatever. What the fuck is this? Did I look at that? What the fuck is that? The Ramaka? The Ramaka. Is that okay, so that's the feel. I was gonna say this bitch got 4 arms. Okay, so it's kicking, it's like kicking in the grass like a meadow, and that's the foot. Strength. Health points is 80. Strength. He has an strength of 10, and then fire attack. It's a fire tackle, and it does 20 damage to itself when it does that. Which I get 20 damage. You have 80. You do 20 damage to yourself. That's Jesus. Okay. It divides. Come on. It derives its power from fire burning inside its body. If the fire dwindles, this Pokemon will immediately fall asleep. So you can use a water Pokemon on that real quick. Okay, upside down. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what some of these Pokemon that. And this is one of the hollows. Health points 50. I don't even know what that symbol is. What is that? Ghost? Smo? Call for family. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, and I think These are all big. Well, no, some of them are stage 1, some of them are stage. I thought I got just an all basic pack. These suck ass. I'm gonna have to go grab some more, and I hope they're not repeats, cause these suck ass, bro. Let's see what Smo. And I'm sorry, I don't got my glasses. It's a hollow. That's I cannot see. It says, let's see. It spits out thread. What? It's intermission. Let me just do this. All right. God damn. Okay. And it's on blue. It's black on blue background. It's so stupid. All right. It spits out the thread imbued with a frigid sort of energy and uses it to tie its body to branches, disguising itself as a icicle while it sleeps. Okay. My fucking god, what the fuck? Oh, it's a train. It's for a trainer, and this is the other hollow toy catcher. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has 50 health points or less, remaining with your opponent's active Pokemon. That's not bad. That's I like that. Cause I'm thinking, let's say you have a fucking God, what's dragon type Pokemon. I'm branching on name, but Magic Carps, for Gardios, some shit like that. But let's say you're fighting him, a good powerful Pokemon. If you train him right, you can switch him back with some. I like that. I like that. That's cool. I like that. I like that. And you may play any number of item cards during your turn. Now that's sweet. That's a steal. Okay, and last and least, please be a Pokemon that I know remotely or anything. Oh! Yay! Okay. Okay, Meowth. I know, and this is the Garlet what is it? Galarin. Galarin Meowth. Okay. Meowth, of course, Team Rocket, one of the best Pokemon, and he talks. So although this is weak, he's weak. 70 health points. It's a Pokemon I know. It's a Pokemon I know, so I'm okay with that. And let's see where he hails from. Living with the savage, seafaring people, has toughened this Pokemon's body so much that part of it has turned to iron. So If that's the case, why do y'all fucking nerf him? Why is he so fucking weak? Hopefully because he's in basic, but when he goes to stage 1 or stage 2, well, no, he. Oh, is this a different type of meow? Because let's see, that meow. Because Meowth is right there. That's before. He does evolve. Okay, I don't have what he evolves to on that poster. But that was it. Pokemon card pack go through. It's I thought it was gonna be a lot better. Again, so the hollows in this was a toy catcher, good ass toy catcher, and then Samo, which okay. Now my favorite one from this pack is of course Meowth. He's fucking iron. How can you not like that? And now my other one that I like is the what Valconora. Wait. Oh, Valcorana. I'm trying to fucking split it up into goddamn syllables. But yeah, so I like her, and then the least, bro, Shroomis, my speech impediment, Shroomis, wasn't even the least one. Like his power is cool. Like that was like the second one we pulled. I like him. He's straight. He's not even the one in this pack that's like, oh come on man, what the fuck? Because all of them, they kind of nerfed their powers. I would say the one that didn't really do my jollies, I would have to say this one, because like you really didn't even need to be like created, bro. But that's it. But Mingfu, they can most definitely like look at that. It says, let me read it again. In 1 minute, a well-trained Mufu or me was it men. In 1 minute, a well-trained Minfu can chop with its arms more than 100 times within a minute. That can be some overpowering cards right there. So let me put these up. I don't know. I want a couple more packs. I may go get some more packs. Cause I do like, but I want to do the Yu-Gi-Oh. Now Yu-Gi-Oh is like one of the ones. Yu-Gi-Oh, the biggest thing in Yu-Gi-Oh was the Blue-Eyed Dragon, and then the dark. What was it? The Dark Magician, and what was the other? But Yu-Gi-Oh was cool. I think I'm gonna go get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. Fuck, Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot better. I think out of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit, dog. But all right. Thank you guys. Like, comment, share, and I don't know. Let me know if you guys know any of these Pokemon. I don't think you guys would. I think my audience is like 40 and over. Thank God, because these kids.